Okay, guys, good morning. Good morning, good morning. So, today's Sunday. Y'all know we haven't worked the last 3 days. Well, I did a little bit yesterday. So that property that I showed you guys yesterday, so I got that property, and that property is less than 5 minutes from my house. So, you know, you can give a better rate when they're like that. Every time I get one closer to my house, then the ones that are further away are on the cuff of getting dropped. I'm not going to drop them in the middle of the season, but yeah, you know, they on the cuff for sure. So, see what I got going on. Okay, so I sent Zach to go do 2. Then he's going to meet me over there at the commercial site where we laid that 1 pallet of sod. And that sod looks like it's taking pretty good. I'll get some pictures and all. We're going to work on trimming the bushes up over there. You know, there's all the bushes need trimming over there, every one of them. I don't want to put pine straw down until we do the bushes. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to go do now. I'm going to get started on that. And then when and my car, my Kia's ready, and it's over there at my buddy's shop, you know. So I'm probably going to go in the gate there and get my Kia. And so because I got somebody to drive it home. And maybe what I'll do, and nothing's set in stone. And well, number one, Zach is going to have a problem getting to work because I think Brian got kicked out from over there at Sarah's. So Zach's not going to have a ride to work. Everything's fixing to change. And it goes back to, you know, what I talk about all the freaking time, man. You can't never count on nobody to bring you to work. When somebody's bringing you to work, you got to consider that a blessing and a very, very, very temporary thing. So, yeah. I mean, he hasn't done, he's still, you know, I mean, he's doing a lot better with his money. But he hasn't, you know, got his beat on nothing to drive. He ain't saying, okay, I need to save up this much money so I can get this vehicle. He is just living, you know. And, you know, that's okay as long as you got a ride to work. But he's fixing to not have a ride to work. And once that takes place, that's going to be a big problem for him. Because I'm not going to be going over there and getting him and carrying him home every day. It doesn't even matter. I mean, I'm just not going to do that because it's way out of my way in most situations. So, I don't know what he's going to do. He should have been got a ride. The whole purpose of coming out here this summer was to be able to get better and be, and you know, be more, well, be better off than what you was when you started the summer. And he ain't no better off. It's the same. You know, I mean, he's worked really good the last 6 weeks or so. So, you know, but I ain't got a car to give him, and I'm not going to let him take my truck home. So, y'all keep that on the forefront of your head. So, my mechanic shop is about probably a little more than halfway from my house to Zach's house. My mechanic shop's kind of in the middle there. And I'm not talking about my Skag dealer and Exmark dealer. I'm talking about the truck mechanic and, you know, where I take all my vehicles. So, my thinking is, okay, what I'll do today is, since my Kia is over there in their gate, I'll go on in there and get my Kia. I'll call them and tell them, you know, I got a check to pay for the Kia, but I need to go and get that Kia out of the shop and get it to where we can, where I can drive it some. You know, I need to drive it, man, so I can get the tag on it. I can't pass. I mean, it's late now, and I never am late with any tags. I always do that shit way ahead of time. You know, but the Kia wouldn't pass, and the shop's had it for about 4 or 5 days. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna be working right there by the shop. I mean, right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably end up leaving the white truck Zach drives. Probably end up leaving it at the shop, and so Zach can drive my Kia home. And then tomorrow morning, Zach can get a ride to the shop to get the truck with the mower and all on it. I'm gonna call my mechanic and talk to them about it, but I'm not worried about, you know, I got to get the gate code to get in their gate, but I don't, of course I wouldn't go in their gate until I talk to one of them. So, yeah, so that's kind of my thinking. I'm fixing to call, and they might be there today. They hang out there. They're always in and out of there all the time. And if I knew exactly what to write the check for, then I could just leave them a check somewhere and get the Kia. Well, what about the key, Ray? I got an extra key. So I need to get that key out of there and get it driving. So after Zach does those two, we come over here to the commercial site and do the bushes. Then we're gonna drive this truck and the Kia home we're gonna drive this truck and the Kia over to another site, that new site that I picked up yesterday. And that's gonna be a regular. It's 90 on the first cut, y'all, and then 80 on the reg. That's pretty good for that property. So, and she was ecstatic to know that she got somebody that's gonna take care of it. So, yeah, that's a good thing. We're gonna do pine straw over here too, but we're not gonna do that today. We're gonna get these bushes. We're gonna try to get a lot of these bushes cut today. I want to get everything good, so there's no point in putting pine straw down if you know that you got to. See, this grass right here is already growing quick, man. Look at that. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to be over here early this week. This is the HOA, roadside HOA. Wow. This rain makes that grass grow crazy. So we're gonna definitely be over here. Yeah. Guys, so here we are. This is the bed that I'm talking about right here. I mean, we need to trim everything up. I want to be able to see through that crepe myrtle. I hate to do this to some of the rose bushes, but all this stuff needs trimming. And we'll have Zach do this. I want to work on this tight area in here, getting the weeds out, everything. So this is my little project for the day. And y'all see there's a lot of growth in here and stuff. So let's just get a roundabout. You know, we're not gonna do the pine straw today. So yeah, we're also gonna cut the shop over there too. But y'all can kind of see what we got going on here. And the sod is looking really good. I got a mower, so I'll probably take the mower and run it over it again, but not cut it. Yeah, this sod is taking really good, y'all. You got to admit. I'm gonna spray. Can't spray too much. I don't even think I want to spray yet, man, because I don't want that spray to roll down the hill here. So one thing that we're gonna have a problem with right here, yeah. So we'll have to run the pine straw, kind of curve it in right there, and from right here, where this box and everything is, right? We'll do pine straw all in here. That's the goal. It won't be perfect, but I tell you what, this root right here, that's terrible. And this right here is bad too. But you can't really grade it with a machine because of all the unknown things. They really need another piece of pipe right here, and what I would do is I would, you know, maybe 45 it this way and let it come out right here underneath all this stuff, because that's always going to be mushy and stuff in there. I want to get it closer to the edge. Yeah, so that's what we're doing today. See, to me, y'all, and there's a lot more people, a lot more qualified than we know it's not the right time to trim the crepe myrtles, but that's about, I'll probably take that one little piece right there on the edge there to make it where it's more vertical. But you see these rose bushes? See, they need, you could just about pull 2 of these rose bushes out and put them over there. You really could, you know. This bed is too busy. It's just too much. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these old bushes. But see, you got 2 of them on the inside there. See, in theory, if you could dig these up, these 2 right here up, that green one right there and that green one over there, and put them in the center there, and then put 2 rose bushes over there too, that's all you need to do. And this would be a lot neater, a lot easier to maintain, you know. Yeah. It's a lot of work over here, y'all. It doesn't look like a lot, but if you're trying to do the bigger picture, but that crepe myrtle, so far so good. And see, there was a tree right there. You see where I cut that off? There was a tree there, and I just cut the stump off again. So you definitely, that's not one of the ones you'd want to move, you know. Yeah. But I'm gonna have to trim these rose bushes up, man. You got to. And then you got this crepe myrtle right here. This needs to be dug up. This does not even need to be here. That's just junk. See, and I should have been looking at all this when I had the skid steer over here. I missed an opportunity to make things a lot easier. I did. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little breather, check my phone, make sure everything's going good, and yeah, we want to make this where we can see the ground. No point in, it kills me, man, because there's no point in putting pine straw down if you can't see the ground. So, or mulch or rock or whatever. We need to pull one of the, at least get one of these rose bushes out of here. Get everything trimmed up. There's a lot of work over here though, dude. See that hanging tree right there? I mean, there's a lot over here to do, man. Yeah. Okay, y'all, that's a wrap, man. Zach did good today. The camera started acting up over there when we were doing the bushes, and the GoPro did. I don't know what's going on with it. It might have just got too hot, man. It's blistering out here. What else we got? Yeah, we did that. We did that. We did the shop right there, and we did a new account today too. The one I showed you guys yesterday, and they're signed up for every 2 weeks, and you know, all that. So it was pretty bad. And then there was a big bee hole back there in the back, man. I'm lucky I didn't get stung. I sprayed some bee killer on it, but you know, yeah. But these yards are going off the chain, man. They're growing fast right now with all the rain that we've had. So that's a good thing, though, I guess. So we can go on and, like tomorrow, we'll be doing Monday and Tuesday's route tomorrow. So, but what's happened, y'all, and y'all gonna think this is crazy. You know, you can do such a thorough job on your lawn care customers' yards, especially if you've been doing the same ones for a while. You can do such a thorough job with the weed eating, the mowing, the spraying, the blowing, everything. And what ends up happening is you knock your own self out of work as you get toward the end of the season, because though right now the grass is growing crazy because we had all this rain, but yeah, there's one customer that put me off because he didn't need it. And the reason why I didn't need it is because we did such a great job. Go figure. Knocking your own self out of work, man. It's crazy, man. Anyway, y'all know what it is. It's Sammy time, and it's Sunday, and I'm finna go sit on the couch, man, and pet the dog.